The universe has its eye on you, and your guardian angels are here to bring you some valuable insight that might affect your immediate future. You don't know it, but your looks have someone convinced that they're in love with you. The angels say, appearances are often the initial focal point when encountering someone new. Within seconds of meeting, your brain instinctively processes visual information, drawing conclusions and forming impressions. After all, it's the first thing you notice about another person, so whether you mean to or not, it affects your perception of that person. Sometimes, looks can be so striking that they ignite people's curiosity and fascination. This might then lead them to believe they are experiencing a deep emotional connection with the person in question. In the case of this person, they were taken by your looks from the first moment they saw you, and over time, they've come to believe that they must be in love with you. I repeat, you probably weren't aware of this before, but someone is deeply attracted to your looks. It's true that appearance has a significant influence on how others perceive you. Attraction, body language, personal grooming, and clothing style can all impact the initial judgments of others. However, it's important to remember that true understanding of an individual requires delving beyond the surface. Looks do not reflect the entirety of a person's personality and values, nor do they solely define a person's worth. The power of physical attractiveness can be captivating, eliciting an initial surge of infatuation or admiration. This enchantment might lead people to project qualities onto the individual based solely on their appearance. They end up ascribing virtues or attributes that might not be accurate to this specific person. Initial fascination might play a huge role in bringing two people together and sparking a romantic connection between them. It's only a fraction of understanding someone's true essence. Genuine connections require a much deeper exploration of the other person's personality and values. Otherwise, there can be no lasting bond that transcends the initial allure of looks. So, while this person who is drawn to you because of your looks might like to believe otherwise, they aren't actually in love with you. Love is much deeper than just liking someone's appearance. Real love comes from knowing the true essence of a person, understanding what they are like at heart, and seeing how they treat others. It's about connecting on a meaningful level and understanding each other's hopes and dreams. But when someone is infatuated, like this person is with you, they're focused mostly, if not solely, on what they see on the outside. The outer beauty that someone projects is important, but it doesn't hold nearly as much weight as what's inside a person's soul. It's like being enchanted by a beautiful painting without really knowing the artist behind it. It can feel exciting and intense, but it's a far cry from being genuinely in love with someone. If you're wondering who this person might be, think back on your social circles and try to find those who pay close attention to you. Take a look at your current friends and think about which ones seem to take a special interest in you, being extra careful of their body language. This person might maintain eye contact with you longer than others. You might catch them glancing at you when they think you're not looking or frequently smiling when talking to you. They make an effort to initiate a conversation with you and offer you sincere compliments, especially about your appearance. Perhaps they even grow fidgety in your presence because attraction makes people nervous around the one they like. You might also find them remembering small details from past conversations with you, showing that they pay attention when you're around. Also, sometimes people's reactions around the one they're interested in might not be so good, and that's something you should be aware of as well. For example, displays of jealousy and possessiveness are common signs that someone has set their sights on you. In some cases, people might also go to great lengths to impress the one they're infatuated with, even if it means behaving in an exaggerated or uncharacteristic manner. They might try to show off or pretend to have interests and qualities that align with the person they're attracted to, but don't compete with who they are, which leads to a lack of authenticity. If you're worried about any adverse consequences from this person's infatuation, your guardian angels are pleased to reassure you that this won't happen. Nevertheless, it's essential to be mindful of these kinds of reactions when dealing with someone who seems to be infatuated with you. While infatuation can be exciting and even flattering, it's crucial to approach the situation with empathy and communicate openly and honestly with the person involved. In light of all this, your guardian angels want you to remember that infatuation is often based on idealized perceptions, and that it may not necessarily lead to a genuine and lasting connection. If this person does end up approaching you to express such feelings, try to kindly let them know your feelings and boundaries while being sensitive to their emotions. Acknowledge their interest, but also make it clear if you don't share the same romantic interest. But regardless of the outcome with this individual, the angels would like to encourage you to look for the people in your life with whom you might actually share a genuine connection. Focus on nurturing existing relationships in your life that hold genuine connections, the ones who make you feel seen and valued. These are the relationships that are worth investing your time and energy into. If you're having yourself struggling to discover those meaningful connections, there's no need to worry. The universe is aware of what's in your heart, and it has a way of guiding you toward the right people when the time is right. Just like how your guardian angels watch over you, the universe keeps a watchful eye on the paths you tread, and it knows what your heart truly seeks. Sometimes the search for genuine connections might take time, and it's okay to be patient. You might encounter different individuals along the way, some of whom might not resonate with you on a deeper level. But fear not, for each interaction is a stepping stone leading you closer to those who will enrich your life in the most meaningful ways. Trust in the process and have faith that the universe is aligning everything for your benefit. Be open to new experiences and don't hesitate to put yourself out there. Most importantly, never forget that genuine connections are built on authenticity and having a deeper understanding of someone that goes beyond surface-level attractions. Just keep being true to yourself, and the right people will cross your path before you even realize it. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, may you grant them the wisdom to discern the true essence of those who approach them, seeing beyond the allure of mere appearances. Let them be guided by empathy and compassion when handling situations where others' infatuations arise. May they find strength in your watchful eye, trusting that genuine connections will grace their life when the time is right. Amen. This message is meant for you. Listen to these words, taking the time to meditate on their meaning and feel it resonate within your spirit. The universe watches over every step of you. Type 888 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?